I'm really tired, and I didn't. I don't know how to put this. So you're getting post game David commentating this game because I didn't realize my mic was on mute. I went, got food, put my mic on mute, was eating in between the match. Not how do I not them? Was like eating in between killer games, right? I'm like, you know what? I've never played Hag. Let's go play Hag. So I go play Hag to sort of figure her out. I up, I upgraded her, but I want to do her depth, which spoiler, I do end up doing her depth this time. I'm figuring out what to do with traps, what's the best way to use traps, and yeah, I've literally never played Hag. I've leveled her up, so I have her. I've leveled her up to 50 just so I have her perks and everything. That if I feel like prestiging her, I can. But yeah, as you can see right now, I'm just trapping her a hex. Which one? They're both of the most obvious of spots. I see them working on this gen, so I was trying to hide behind that rock. Sort of worked in my favorite. See, I'm used to playing like Doc, a lot of Doc. I don't know if you've seen. Well, yeah, I don't. Well, you guys might not all everybody, but somebody must have. Somebody might have seen it. I lose that chase. I don't know how I missed that. I really don't know how I missed that. Anyways, we are in the chase with this Fang. Yeah, I don't know what I thought was gonna happen here. I should have just broke that pallet right away. And she slow vaulted too. Oh gosh, but I play a lot of. So I used to play Michael a lot. Then I moved over to Doc because I wanted to play Doc. So from Doc. No, I played Michael a lot. Then I was like, you know what? Doc's got some like. Oh jeez, people are texting me. I just can't get her. No, nobody texts me till I start doing this. Oh my gosh, me talking literally doesn't do this justice because I was just like, okay, what do I do here? Did that say I could teleport? I might have missed it. I know I could teleport to him, but I thought I had to be within like close proximity or something. Plus, mine were like despawning after a certain amount of time. Oh, did they trip that one? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I've been able to teleport this entire time. Should have been paying attention to that when they went over to my. That was ruin that they got rid of, right? Yeah, it was ruin, which just sucks. But I wasn't paying attention to none of that. I don't even think the person noticed that my hex was there when they set off that trap. Oh no, they must have, because I believe there's a boon that gets set up over there later in the game. But I play a lot of. I thought that was somebody actually. I thought that was the Michaela hiding behind that birch tree. So how do I put this? So I play a lot of. I've been trying to get this out, but the game. I literally just going back and forth because I don't really know how to play Hag. So I play. So when I first started playing Killer, I bought Michael and I started playing a bunch of Michael. I played him all the way up until I was like, you know what? I'm going to start playing. I bought him in Ghostface, so I played Michael a lot. I played Ghostface maybe 3 times, but I was really into playing Michael, so I played Michael. And then I was just looking through the DBD trophies in the base game, and me and this, me and my like online buddy Mark, I've sort of gotten into this thing where we're trying to get. We're not like going out of our way. Well, I sort of am, but we're trying to get like. We're going out of our way to get trophies in the base game here and there, like not all the time. Like we'll play like 5-10 matches or something and like, okay, let's go. I'm gonna go get this trophy. So yeah, as you can see, I'm doing terrible. I think that's my first hook, and only 2 gens are done. I was playing extremely awful. I was playing extremely awfully. I was playing awfully extremely awful. Yeah, I don't even know what I shit you not. I was so lost. I didn't even know I could. I literally found out I could teleport. So I don't watch a lot of. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of Hag gameplay. I don't watch any Hag gameplay, to be honest with you. Like, I knew she could teleport, but I thought that was an add-on. So that just sucked. But didn't get the bill. I don't want the bill. I had thought I had to play with my food stacks on. It's just stupid. So then I made my transition from Michael to Doc because I was like, oh, he's got... One, I just decided one day I was going to pick him up and play him. My first match, I got level 4 Insanity, and I believe I got Adept off that. Or maybe I didn't get Adept off that, but I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, oh, what trophy was that for? Get him all to level 4 Insanity. Then I saw his trophies, and he had one where you got to do shock therapy 500 times. I was like, that's going to be killer. Let me just... I'm gonna be like, that's gonna be like wicked hard to do. So let me just start doing it. So 2.5 months, man. Oh my god, I was like sort of nasty with Doc. Then I started playing Michael again after I got all 3 of his trophies because I was like just burnt out from playing Doc. I don't know, he's a fun killer, but I mean I personally enjoy Doc. He is a very fun killer, to me at least. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say though. I don't even know how I can commentate this. Like, I'm literally just going around, like, I don't know what I'm doing, sort of just trying to get the gist of this. It was like, to be honest with you, this was just like a trial run. It's like, okay, I gotta figure out her ability, which I didn't even... I literally found out at the very end of this match, like, oh, I can teleport. It's just, I was playing tremendously awful. But do go check me out on Twitch. I stream Sunday through Wednesday and then on Friday. Alright, give me a second. Yeah, I don't even know why I told you I was cutting out. I literally recorded this last audio bit and then I was saying a sentence over my other audio bit because I, for some reason, forgot that while I am talking, all the audio for my previous clip is just cut out. So around the 11:56 timer, around 11:56, this is when I realized my mic was on mute. So probably 11:45, I'll end the audio. But yeah, like I've said, I don't see, unless that was in the audio, I just completely cut out or had to redo. But I don't predominantly when I do watch killer gameplay, it's more or less like if I predominantly watch Survivor gameplay, which is just funny joke builds that shouldn't work but they work. Like I watch like JRM, Demi, what's that other one? It starts with an A, Irium, I don't know, I don't remember how to pronounce it. Okay, so with the whole exit gate situation and that Fang, why I didn't chase her, I honestly thought there was an exit gate over in that corner. That's why I just left her and was like, no, I'm just going to go to this exit gate, place a trap, then I'll meet you guys over there. But then I end up seeing her run with this one. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just get the 1K. And then they all end up being here. Like, I don't know how close they were to opening that exit gate. Not even just there, because the Fang runs over to you, and it's like, boom, almost done. And it's like, I don't know, at that point, literally at that point, the Michaela should have just opened it. Should have just opened it. They all should have just 3-man rezzed her. And they all should have just 3-man rezzed her. And when one person got hit, just run out. Boom. And then, I shit you not, they would have got that off. I feel like they would have got that off. Because even if I went for the hook, they would have just unhooked her instantly. Like, they all would have healed up. They all would have ran out. I mean, I could chase them out and secure the 1K. And that probably would have been best case scenario for them at this point. But they're obviously Survivor friends at this point. I'm like, okay, they're Survivor friends. They're not just playing to play. And then my goal at this point is like, okay, let me get them to abuse that window. She dead hard? Did she dead hard? Or did I just hit her and it just... he used the syringe. But like, literally... And at this point now I'm thinking, okay, the bill might have Unbreakable. We gotta get the bill up. But literally this entire point, I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I want them to block that window. Which I believe they end up blocking that window right now. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, the Fang doesn't know it's blocked. Okay, let's go get the Fang. Boom. Then, okay, I'm like, okay, Michaela and Kate, I haven't seen in a while. They gotta be gone. And then I'm like, oh no, the Kate's right here. Boom. Hit the Kate once. I'm like, okay, they're not going to leave anybody. I'm like, they're throwing this entire match on a hag that does not know how to play because they want to save their friends. I understand that. I play the exact same way. Just, I don't know, just, I tell you what, there's, on both sides, Killer and Survivor, they both can make mistakes, and some mistakes are greater than others, and you can capitalize on those mistakes and come back from those mistakes. I would have been so angry if I was that Bill, going to vault that window and it ends up being the Kate. Oh, I would have been so angry. But they made a grave mistake, like a pretty big mistake, just wanting to save their friend at any cost. And at that, this being a video game, I was able to capitalize on that and just it be my thing. See, when the Michaela earlier unhooked that Bill, the Bill should have just ran over to the gate, opened it. Because me being me, I would have panicked on the unhook situation. Alright. I would have panicked and been like, okay, how do I hook them? Where do I drop them so they can't crawl out? And I go for the hooks. I would have panicked. Alright, I'm going to cut it back in. We're going to get a couple minutes of silence. And hopefully, and my audio will kick back in around 11:56. I appreciate y'all listening to me. Follow me on Twitch at Dave not Dave. Dave not David. I was on mute that entire time. I can't even post. I mean, I can post that on YouTube. Whew. Tap tag, baby! Ooh-wee. Oh, I had fun. That was a fun end game. They just threw it there. Did the Bill have Unbreakable? The Bill had the med kit. He did not. Awesome match.